right, our partner doesn't like getting crushed, so they start pushing back. We walk to the left, right? And then we have a knee shield, so we're gonna walk to the right to clear it. And then our partner doesn't like getting smashed, so push back. So I want you to practice when you're passing, side to side. So you hold the pants, and you're gonna shift your weight side to side. This will burn your legs a little bit, so you should get used to in this squatting stance, okay? All right, go ahead. Headquarters is over here. Our partner's gonna sit with his legs, knees pointing up and his feet pointing up. We're gonna walk on top of his first shin. No, don't point anything up, just sit. You're gonna walk on top of his first shin and you're gonna sit on it. Yeah, that's it. Now you got the pants. Squat, 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 squat. No, squat on top of the shin. Yeah, there we go. Now just walk side to side. Your legs are gonna burn. I want you to stay in the squatting stance the whole time until I tell you to get. That's right. That's right. First thing when you're doing this, go ahead and grab the outside of the pants for now. If you're the partner on the bottom, don't hook up a guard yet. A lot of you guys are crossing your legs here. This is you need a different pass for this, okay? So for now, this is headquarters. I want you to be able to just squat in this position. The most important thing is to squat on top of their leg. You need to squat on their foot if you need to. The reason why is out here, what is my partner going to do? This is horrible. This, he only has half the inside position. Okay? This is useless for now. So I want you to use some passive headquarters because this happens a lot when you roll. If you're here and he's giving you trouble, if you ever see his foot go down, you should sit on it. Okay? Right? Now you have to lift all your weight in one leg. So again, when you're here, please don't play out here. You see that leg, you sit on it. Yes, when you're doing this shift, a lot of you guys are bent over with bad posture, right? You grab my head, you grab my collar, throw me around. I want you, when you're passing, to have good posture, right? You see how you can't break me down? Lean, sit into your butt, right? Lean back, make him carry your weight. If you lean forward, right, you're carrying him. Basically, I'm deadlifting the guy the whole time. So if I'm postured up, right, I'm not carrying him anymore. It does burn your legs a little bit, but I don't have to carry his whole weight on my lower back. So I need you to sit back, okay, with good posture. Now I want you to move side to side. This should look like this. And do your partner a favor by not crossing your legs for now, okay? Alright. In reality, when you go side to side, you're gonna do pit stops. So you don't have to keep holding your own weight the whole time. Typically, when I go all the way to the smash pass or the folding pass, once I'm all the way to the right, I put my weight on him. So you should drop his knee down, okay? So this leg is dead. Now a lot of times, when you start doing this, when you start pushing this down, my partner's gonna push back. That's the most natural time to go to the other side. And again, we don't have to stay in this squatting stance the whole time. Just like we did before with the knee cut, I'm gonna put my weight on this knee now. So you'll notice whatever leg I'm leading with, that's the weight I put the leg, that's where I put my weight on that lead leg. So I do not drop to this, okay? If I decide my right leg's my leading leg, and the leg I'm gonna knee cut with, that's the one I put weight on both ways, okay? So I'm here, I put my weight, and then you start, I don't like this knee, so I'm gonna pick these two, I'm gonna shift my weight. When I go all the way to the other side, my legs start to burn, I'm going to put all my weight down on him. He's going to push back because he doesn't like getting smashed. And I go back over to the knee cut and I put my weight down here, okay? Okay. So do that this time so then you'll realize you don't have to keep the burn in your leg the whole time, okay? Once you're to one side, you drop your weight. And once you shift to the other side, you drop your weight on your lead leg. So typically your right leg, put your weight on the right leg. If you're left leg or left-handed, put your weight on your left leg, okay? So if you're here, we're going to do something, you should know this. If you aren't, we're going to do something called single leg X. Single leg X is where we get underneath our partners, and we're going to throw this leg up, and we're going to catch his hip with my heel. Next, I'm going to throw the leg that's in between us up, and I'm going to catch my heel with that knee. Remember, we want hips up high, not our torso. Hips high. Okay? So let's talk about how we can get in this position. Because we know once we're here, and you do that 1, 2, 3, you're most likely going to sweep the guy, right? But everyone has difficulty getting in this position. So Very common passing position. I want to be able to enter single leg extra here. I'm going to grab his collar and sleeve. I'm going to plant my foot. The only way I can get this leg in is if I break this connection and I elevate him. You see his hips are too low and he's connected here, right? He has a good frame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step on the ground, get some power, and I'm going to pull and kick him forward. You see when I kick him forward, that frame has broken. In addition to that frame breaking, all this space I have access to. I'm going to throw this leg in and then catch his hip with it. Now we're back in single X. Okay? Again, our partner does not like our guard, and so he sits on one of the legs. Okay, I cannot sweep him if he blocks my foot, right? It's difficult. So I want to get underneath him. He sat on my leg, so now I can elevate him with his leg. I'm going to grab deep on the collar and just lead. I'm going to plant my other foot on the ground to generate power. As I kick, I'm going to pull my partner on top of me. I want to break this frame so I can insert my foot, and I want to elevate him to get access to the inside space. So I'm going to pull and kick at the same time. Once this space is opened up, I'm going to throw and weave this leg in underneath my partner, and I'm going to catch his hip with it. And we're back in single X. Okay? Alright, go ahead and give that a try. We'll walk around and help, okay? Plant that leg. Don't pin it, don't pin it. So before he gets a chance to flat you out, you're going to, so sit back and connect. Yeah, just sit back. Just sit in a good posture, Grab his collar. Yep. Okay, now you're going to pull his sleeve. Okay. You're going to push it and pull simultaneously. When he gets that space, you're going to weave that in. Beautiful. Catch the hip and raise. Don't ever let go of that frame because it's just going to sit in your mouth. Okay? And then you're back to single X. Good. Okay. If you want to switch on your own, you can just hit the sweep and then you can do 3. So always 1. So pick a direction. You're going to sweep.
Ditch this in there. Point that way.
Hips high, hips high.
Right here.
There we go.
Shake 1, 2, 3, left.
1. And when he sits back, hit the other way, and then hit the third way.
Oh, okay.
So he's already leaning forward. So your first one should be push him forward.
Okay, push forward.
And then he's going to walk back, hit back,
And pull it out.
yeah, there we go. It's always on the second or third try that you hit the sweep.
Yeah, my turn. I see you coming. You might want to stick with or you're sitting on one.
You need to do it, I want you to kick as you pull, and just straight this way. At the same time, pull and kick.
Oh shit, that's too much.
Starts in single X. So we start here. This way you can practice sweeping and you can practice feeling what it's like to be in someone else's single-legged X, okay? If you remember from last class, if you were here, what's the most natural transition when they take this leg off? You switch to
The
X.
buffalo.
Yeah, butterfly. I'll do butterfly for now. Oh, no. Butterfly action. If we're clearing this, the most natural reaction is to switch off to butterfly ash. Exactly. And this opens this space up, and you can start moving your opponent around, okay? And then you can also go back to X guard. But if you're here, a good person, if you start losing your balance, what should you do? What's really attacking you here? It's this foot and that hand. If he gets both ankles, I'm done. I can't even remove this. If he has both ankles, right, I'm going over. So the first thing you need to do when you're someone's single-legged X is to walk this leg far away and then clear this leg. Just so you have some tools to defend yourself from getting swept like immediately, okay? So when I start a single-legged X, both people should know what they're going for. When I say go, he should be reaching for this leg. I should be hand fighting that while I remove this, okay? All right. We'll just run through. So remember, if you're on top, once you pass or submitted to the guy, you go on the bottom, and then the person on the bottom goes back to the line, okay? All right, try to use a good technique. We're not trying to win or beat anyone here. Try to use the correct technique, okay? All right.